middle-aged woman is having a problem with her husband. She can't stand living with him anymore because he doesn't care about the family. He always gets drunk then beats her. She decides to make a divorce claim against him. She ties the complaints and brings a legal action against her husband in a law court. On her way to go there, she meets by chance a student of faculty law and asks him how to get to the place.
Excuse me. Yes, madam. I'm going to the court, but I don't know how to get there. Could you tell me where it is, please? Sir, it is on Muria Road. You can go down this and pass the first crossroad, then take the first turning to the left. The District Court of Justice is across the BCA bank. You can miss it. Thank you.
She must have a problem.
Is there anything that I can help you with? You said that you were going to the court. Perhaps there is something I can help you. I'm a law student. Yes, I'm going to report my husband for domestic violence in court. Oh, will you? Sir, you can go and see the administrative court officer in the court. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm going to bring divorce suit against my spouse to court.
Anyway, what is the matter?
My husband has committed a domestic violence to me. I am starting to get angry with him because I cannot bear on it.
Well, wait for a moment. I will read out your complaints. Could you be more specific on the domestic violence that he has done to you?
He did a cycle violence such as he always beats me. And the other things he did where he rarely gives me money for our daily needs. Sometimes he doesn't come home without any notes. He often gets drunk and doesn't care for our children anymore. He frequently flirts with other women. He forgets about his family. I usually get quickly and try to be patient, but now I can't bear it any longer. It makes my blood boil when this sort of things happens. I told him that I don't like the way he does, but he didn't listen. I have met my means to get a divorce from him and I'm intending to sue him. I will insist to court presently. That's why I am coming to this court.
Oh, poor woman. She has been treated cruelly.
Well, madam, try to look on the bright side. Anyway, you can take this matter to the court and sue him. Did you bring a formal complaint to submit?
Yes, there you are.
Well, first, you have to file your complaints and register here. We will gather all the evidence in divorce case for both of you.
Is that right?
Of course, you are required to fill out the application form and the divorce form as well. If you are having trouble filling out the form, I will help you to complete the paperwork if you need it. After that, you have to pay for the court fee.
Sure, I have finished.
Good. We will give you a copy of its form. Make sure that you keep a copy your record.
When will I know the court hearing session?
Well, before the trial is conducted, the court head will look at the case and then appoint the presiding judge, judge head and judge members who will preside over the proceeding when the case comes up for trial. It will be heard in court. After that, we will set up the trial date for the case.
Okay, how can I know when the trial will be conducted?
After all the documents have been received, completed, processed, and reviewed through several stages, then we will issue a summons to both of you as an official letter within the next few weeks. You and your husband must obey a summons and serve a summons on somebody.
Is that right?
Yes, we will also call you to ensure both of you have received a summons and confident. You're coming to the trial, you will have to attend several hearing sessions to give evidence before the judge passes the stand as final verdict.
Who will confirm the trial during the hearing session?
You yourself, your spouse, and your children. We will also call your children to attend the trial as the witnesses for questioning. The witnesses in the domestic violence case. The witnesses will be found in before they give testimony.
Really?
Both of you will be cited in the first proceedings. The case begins with a plaintiff. That is you who bring a legal action in a domestic violence against you suppose.
How does a judge conduct the trial?
Well, you will be seated in court. Then the prosecutor will read out your complaints and accusation of the domestic violence against the accused while the judge listens to. The judge also will listen to your children's testimony. So it is very important that your children tell the truth. I mean, the judge needs the facts about what your children witnessed. The children will have to agree to give their testimony in court. Before the children give testimony, they have to be under oath. I mean, they have to be under oath when they have promised to tell the truth in court. They are sworn in. They are not allowed when they are under oath.
What happens if both parents do not agree to each other arguments?
Your husband or you yourself can argue for any complaints you raise against your case if either your husband or you think the complaints are unjustified. Your husband can confront you with the domestic violence accusation that you report about.
Can he?
Sure, he can.
How can the judge make a final verdict?
Well, the judge will decide after listening to all statements then and consider whose evidence or facts are weak or strong, then finally pass the sentence to the guilty.
Will the court conduct a trial right away after the case brought to the court of justice?
No, usually at the beginning of the session, the judge will offer both of you a mediation and an agreement whether this case is to be continued or not.
What is the goal of mediation?
To find a resolution which both parties of you and your husband believe is fair. The judge is the one who acts as a mediator and is a kind of neutral party. The mediator does not favor either side but acts as the voice of reason and assists the parties in reaching a mutual agreement.
I see. How does the judge make the mediation?
Well, the judge will see if both parties are willing to cooperate.
What happens if either side of the party maintain a nothing approach?
Probably the parties fail to reach the mediation.
How can the mediation fail?
Probably the option of resolution offered are not fair in accordance with the interests of each of party.
That makes sense.
Yes, but I would suggest that you take your case to a legal aid bureau. There you can consult with an attorney who deals with such case in the law court and you will get legal advice. The attorney can formulate defense or to initiate illegal action, you will probably get a more satisfactory result.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for the information and advice. I'm looking forward to having the session.
Thank you.